How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Prime Energon. So today I thought it would be kind of cool to just introduce myself here on the channel. You guys never really seen my face here, you just seen my hands. And my name is Eric, and I've been sort of getting into this obsession of collecting Transformers. As you can see, I don't have a lot, and I thought it'd be cool to start doing videos here. Now I do have another channel here on YouTube. It's called SICERIK Tech. I'll post a link in the description somewhere down here, and you guys can go check that out. But I've sort of gotten into this obsession of collecting Transformers, mainly the 86 series, the Bumblebee movie, Rise of the Beast, and things like that. Not a lot of the Bayverse stuff, but more the G1E stuff, you know, Legacy and stuff like that. And I thought it would be cool to start doing videos here, and I just wanted to say hello to you guys. If you're new here on Prime Energon, thank you for joining me. Consider subscribing. Our subscribers are low here. I'm trying to build up this channel and get some more subs in and some more views in. That way we can get this channel going. We're barely at not even 500 subscribers here, so hopefully all that changes. And I just wanted to say hello to you guys and all you newcomers. Welcome. So today we're going to be taking a look at a figure that's pretty old. This is going on 3 years old. We are taking a look at a SLAG with Daniel Witwicky. Now these have been going for a really high price on the interwebs, and they've finally been going down. I was able to pick this up for like 60 bucks. Beforehand, this cost like upwards of $100 to $200. Grimlock, same. I do not have an 86 Grimlock that I'm hoping that I think they're going to do a reissue of those, which means those will come down to regular leader class prices. So that's really cool. Hopefully I could get myself a Grimlock soon, but I do have Sludge, Snarl, and I did pre-order the Swoop from the Studio Series 86, so hopefully that comes in soon. But I wanted to quickly take a look at this guy because I know he's old, but he's new to me. I'm very excited to collect all the Dinobots. I do have all of the Power of the Prime Dinobots here, and yeah, I'm excited to collect all of the Transformers 86 figures since it's pretty much my favorite movie of all time when I was a kid. Definitely loved Transformers the movie back in the day. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Let's go ahead and jump down into it. SLAG, SLUG, whatever, Daniel Witwicky, Studio Series 86, Leader Class Transformers. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get down into this review. Now, obviously, old school fans know that this is SLAG, but since SLAG is a slur overseas, they changed his name to SLUG. And I think that's funny, and even at one point his name was Snarl in some of the animated or the comics or whatever the hell you want to call them. So yeah, pretty cool fact right there, but he'll always be SLAG in my heart. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. And of course, you already know, this is an older figure. It has been out for going on 3 years already. But like I said, a lot of people still didn't get this because it got so expensive and things like that. So he is a leader class. You get Studio Series 86 from Transformers the movie, Dinobot SLUG, and Daniel Witwicky. Nice artwork, and this is the old school packaging with the plastic on the outside and the molded plastic on the inside. So very cool. I have not seen anything like that for a while. That's when you know this is old. Here we got the back shots of SLUG in robot and in dinosaur triceratops mode, and you got Daniel over here dancing or whatever the hell he's doing with no face. He's the dome head, and you get nice description and things like that. Now, a thing I would say is that this looks a lot more painted than what we actually get. A lot nicer right here. As you can see, even on the side of his helmet, you get a little bit of silver, which on the regular figure you do not, and that is of course accurate to how he looked in the cartoon. So I might take a little silver paint to the face when I'm done with this review. Go on over the side, Studio Series 86, Transformers the movie, bottom stuff. Taking a look at SLAG. I'm just going to call him SLAG from now on. Very nice with the detail. Love the helmet and the actual blue visor. Looks really nice, sort of a metallic look on that visor. Now I kind of wish they would have painted the inside of the roof of the mouth. That would have looked a little cool, but then again, you can go ahead and paint that if you wanted to. And like I said, I might slap a little silver paint over here on the side of his helmet, on the side of each face, just to make things look a little bit more accurate to his actual G1 looks. Very nice. He is a broad boy. He's got some very wide shoulders on here. Actually molded very, very well. Love the detail on here. He's got some stubby arms as well. Kind of wish they were a little longer, but they still mold it with a lot of surface detailing on here. You check that out. Looks very nice with this circular disc and all the surface molding on the inside as well. No hollow spots on the arms. Taking a look at the waist, done really well with some red plastic. A little bit of dark gray right here on the abdomen. And then going on over to the legs, done in this like pearlistic kind of, I want to say it's like a beige or like a gray plastic, lighter gray than this gray actually. I think it's supposed to meant to look like silver, but they did it in a pearlistic lighter gray right here. You get some nice green and blue for the kneecaps, which actually looks very, very nice. Taking a look at the legs, again looking very good with that surface detail on there. And on the inside, done really well. Again, no hollow spots on this. Looks absolutely fantastic. Love the toes right here with this extension on the chrome, on the gold actually. Looks very nice. I love how that looks for the ankle tilt. Now they do lock into place, so keep that in mind. So yeah, looking really good. And the backpack actually cleans up pretty nicely. He does have the wings. A lot of the Dinobots do have wings, so that's pretty cool. And you see the top of Dino head over here for the horns and a little crest. Again, done in that pearlescent type of gray plastic, very light gray to make it look like it's supposed to be silver. And this is how he looks from the rear. Cleans up very nicely. From the side, a lot of molded detail underneath his arm. All over the side of the legs, looks very, very nice. I think he looks fantastic. Even the inside of the wings, which are hidden during Dino mode, actually look a lot nice. Look very nice with all this molded detail. Molded detail on the inside and on the outside. So yeah, it looks freaking fantastic. Love the Dinobots. Hopefully I'll be able to get a Grimlock in sometime soon. And taking a look at his weapon, again done in this little pearlescent type plastic. It is done in a darker gray, but painted in the same plastic, same color as the actual gray plastic. Looking very well. It seems very light. I think it's a hollow weapon, but done really, really well. Not blast effect compatible. The little nub is just too small, but still looks very, very nice for his weapon. Kind of wish he had swords, but it's whatever. And then we get Daniel Witwicky over here doing this crazy little dance. Very, not very much articulated, just by the feet and the arms, and that's pretty much it. And again, no face, just done with a nice white chrome. Now I probably will try to pick up that core class or the core class spike and include that with this guy, but still, other than that, if they would have included a face or something, that would have been really nice, because it actually looks pretty good and I like how it's sculpted. And you can see the back right here sculpted very nicely. It's just they need more detail for that face. It does have a plug right here on his leg that's supposed to go right on here. There's a little hole, and he's supposed to sit on SLUG's shoulder just like so. And there you go. That's how he's supposed to go, and he will sit on top of them and ride on them. You get these ports down here for Dino mode once we get to that. So going on over articulation of SLAG. So head is on a ball joint, can look up and down, and if you get it in there, it can look all the way around. Of course, the cowl gets in the way a little bit, but still very nicely articulated. Arms are on ratchets, can go all the way around, can go all the way out. You get a upper bicep rotation, and you get a nice over 90-degree bend at the bicep, and you also have rotation at the wrist. You do get a waist rotation, but it is very tight on my copy. I literally have to use force to turn this waist. I've tried loosening these screws on the back and still no go. Very tight waist rotation on my copy. Legs are on ratchets, can kick all the way forward and all the way back if you move his tail out of the way. Can kick all the way to the side and do the splits. You get upper thigh rotation, and you do get double jointed knees. You get way over 90-degree bend at the knee, so that's fantastic. Due to transformation, you get those double joints, and you also get ankle tilts, which goes all the way. Very, very nice, and it does block right here, so that's pretty cool that it covers that up. And like I said, they do snap into place. The wings can go out and in if you want to do that, and the horns do come off if you want to take them off and replace them. I think DNA does make a kit for that, but the horns do come off, so be careful, don't lose those. So yeah, articulation actually pretty good on this guy. You're able to get him in some nice dynamic poses, and he absolutely looks freaking fantastic. So going on a quick comparison, here we got Dinobot SLAG, and let's go ahead and run through all of the Dinobots. So here we got the G2 Universe Grimlock, which is the only closest thing I've got to a Studio Series 86. Same mold, just different coloration for Grimlock. Very nice colors. I definitely like this guy, but I definitely still want to get an actual 86 version of Grimlock. But here you go with size. Of course, they go well together. We got Dinobot SLUG, his fellow companion. When it comes down to size, obviously these two go together. Here we got Dinobot Snarl. Very, very nice together with these guys, and looking absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Almost got all of them. And here we got a masterpiece of Grimlock, and I think they all scale quite nicely with this Grimlock, if I might say so myself. Actually looks pretty good with this Grimlock. This is my favorite Grimlock masterpiece. KO, I believe, but still looks really good with all the other Dinobots. And finally, here is the Bumblebee movie concept art, Megatron. So Megatron is definitely dwarfed by these Dinobots, and I think he will definitely get his ass whooped by him if he is not careful, because look at this guy. Leader class, bigger, smaller. So yeah, definitely a small leader class for this Megatron. So let's get down into transformation, shall we? Alright, so transformation pretty easy on him. So you're just going to want to rotate the arms. I will go through this pretty quickly. Rotate the wrist all the way around. Knock them in. Rotate wrist all the way around. Knock that in. And then we're going to go ahead and come to the chest piece and detach it. And you're going to want to detach the shoulders just like so. And flay them out. Knock the head down. And bring this whole mouthpiece up, and just bring it up as far as you can to get it out of the way. And you get two joints right here for the shoulders. You get one up top, one up bottom. You're going to want to just hold on this and bring everything on in, and it will line up with the middle. And then do the same thing over here. Bring this in and line it up in the middle. And they will come together just like that, and just sort of squeeze everything in, and then this piece will come back over the chest just like that. And there you go for front dino mode. So you get something along the lines of this, and then sort of detach everything from the back. Pretty simple. Now coming on over to the legs, you're going to want to extend these little panels and open up the foot and turn all of this around. This is the actual dino foot, and start extending everything like so. Close this panel back up and close the foot back in. Again, do over same thing over here. Detach the foot, rotate this around, open up the foot, and this is the back of dino feet. Close that back up, close that back up. And then now you're going to want to rotate at the waist all the way around, which is very tight, like I said earlier. And then you're going to want to bring the legs up all the way and use both of these hinges for the knees and collapse them into each other. And then you get this tab that's going to go right into that notch next to that screw hole. And you're gonna end up with something along the lines of this. And then now for the back part, you're gonna knock this down. That's gonna set right in there. You're gonna bring the tail in. You get these two nubs that are gonna go right inside of the dies. You see a little notch right in there. Just line that up, snap that shut the best that you can, just like so. And then the tail is going to snap into the front of the feet, just like that. And then finally, we're going to close down the wings and the side and snap these into place. Slug, looking very, very nice. Love the detail, love the horns. You can't open up the mouth. You also get a port for a blast effect in there as well. Nicely detailed with the paneling. Again, you saw all of this in robot mode. Actually looks even better like this. The nice gold for the tail. Looking at it from up top, looks very, very nice. You do get a port up here, but gun storage is actually pretty cool. It stores in the tail. You're going to want to put the gun on that little peg right there. And it becomes the tail end right there. Now it would have been nice if this was gold to just match that a little bit better, but it is what it is. It still completes the tail and actually looks very, very nice. Get the nice Autobot symbol up front, the nice crest, the horns with that pearlescent white. Again, looking very, very nice. This is how he looks on the bottom, and on the top, on the side, looking very, very nice in my opinion. And for Daniel, he can ride over here. You're going to get these two pegs on the side that are going to go right into the side of the feet. And you're going to have this look right there. So yeah, very nice. Love Triceratops mode. Really, really kills it. And finally, here we got all the Dinobots transformed into their Dino modes. Now again, I don't have an 86 Grimlock, but this is the same exact mode, just different color. Gives you an idea of how they look all together. Now I do have a Swoop coming in, hopefully sometime soon. I did pre-order Swoop, so hopefully he comes in sometime soon. That way the bunch can be completed, and then I just have to find myself a Studio Series 86 Grimlock. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it of Dinobot SLUG from Transformers the movie, Studio Series 86 Leader Class. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you next time here on Prime Energon. Peace.